I write music for commercials, and usually I'm brought into the process quite early on as a composer, musician. It gives a kind of balance to that kind of art direction side of commercials that's very visual. Bringing a composer like myself in early enables there to be this idea of music having a brand value, or music adding to the brand's value. Part of the skill is not only getting the music right, but getting the music to work to the picture. And these are two different things really. The composition is one thing, and then the technical thing of it actually working beautifully with picture is the other thing. Musical theatre is something that I think I sort of have been doing my whole life, ever since sort of doing puppet shows as a child. It's a very collaborative process, musical theatre, because you're working with a book, you're working with a choreographer, you're working with a set designer, and so I like being part of all that mix, really. I was particularly inspired by Hoxton Hall. That space really informed Frank's Closet in a way, and became sort of a site-specific musical theatre piece. I've been commissioned on a number of occasions to work with choirs. Working with choirs, I think, is such a fulfilling process, because you're doing that thing where you're not only inspiring an audience who's going to receive the piece, you're inspiring the group of people that are creating it as well. There's a benevolence about creating music, because you know from your own experience of it how much it lifts your soul or lifts your spirit. And so to be involved in that process where you can do that to other people, I think it's about balancing one's kind of crazy ego with that desire to kind of lift people's spirits. And when that happens, that makes it all worthwhile.